Alrighty guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So I know we already kinda did an airplane one. We didn't get the full concept of the float plane which we have here today. I'm using the German float plane, little Cessna 172. I showed you guys the mod, I'll show you it at the end again, but yeah, today we're testing it out. Now it doesn't really work that good on like concrete or anything to take off, so that's why I'm taking off from the top of a mountain. Here we go. Now, I usually cut it here whenever I play off the sides of YouTube, but you can see, don't worry, I'll be able to pull up from it. You can see, coming in for the water landing here. Very good mechanics, yes, X and Z, and those keys still work. It's really nothing, except on how, there's nothing different besides it can do this. Now, it's a little hard to keep it down, but I mean, as long as you know what you're doing, you should be able to keep it down. And X and Z, that makes you turn. And you can also take off from the water, baby. Woo! Very beautiful. Not the best at landing on land. I'll show you it though. I mean, you can still do it, but alright, that was actually kind of smooth. That was very smooth, honestly. It says sand, so it is. It's not the best at turning, but yeah, we're up here now. But now, this is where we get a little different. Here, let's see where that's at. Alright, we're gonna see which one can fly farther. A float plane or a normal plane. We're just gonna do this real quick. We're gonna stop. Which one can glide farther? We kinda did this in part 1, but we're gonna try it here. And we're on a different map too, so. Alright, cut power. Alright, who can glide farther? Ooh, we're descending fast. You can hear that wind. Wow, you can really hear that wind. Right now, we should get it gliding farther. Who can glide this farther? You know, like we're getting pretty farther away. Getting pretty far away from that island. Trying to glide here. Oh gosh. And the stall too, you gotta watch out for that. And very good. Probably we're gonna stay there. For map. We are there. I don't know which one's gonna be able to beat it here. Alright. Now we are going to switch. We're going to have the same plane, except it's not going to be a float plane. Sorry, I kinda had to, was gonna stay right about there we cut. Alright, now we gotta glide here. I usually like descending fast here, even if I'm trying to glide. I would recommend gliding here. Or descending hard. Now you can see we're coming in. Alright, now let's begin gliding. I mean, these planes look really beautiful. This one doesn't really like floating. Got lights. Pull it up, pull it up. Yeah, I definitely think the float plane can go farther. But this one is not about the. This one's more about the float plane. So we're just gonna go with U.S. Air Force. Let's just go with that. I So the plane looks really cool. It's basically a normal one except the back and obviously the floats. But I mean, we're gonna see what we can do here with this plane. Wow, that was a bad. Oh gosh, we just there that goes. Let's see if we can keep the plane stable here. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do. Oh gosh. Now we're gonna see if we can survive this plane crash or not. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go around. I'm thinking, like, how we're gonna do this. We're going to return around. We're definitely not making it back up to the top, but we're gonna try turning around and um coming back to the island area. Just so sometimes when I come back, I like to line myself up with that area just to make sure I can land. And we're gliding right now. Pull up. Keeping a range. Keeping a range, we're not too high, but we can't be too low either. Try to level. Alright, we've hit. Alright, that wasn't actually that big of a deal. And we approached the land. Alright, we're gonna try to say it again, except not break my plane again. Alright, take off. Jeez. Full speed down. Now we're just gonna go full speed down, straight down. Woo! Now, especially the faster you go, the bigger the bounce. I mean, sometimes you might end up sinking like that. You kind of sank, and I kind of took back off. And also, if you're taking off, I recommend not fighting it with this plane. Yeah, this mod is really good though. I love it. Um, I love flying these planes. I fly them a lot, especially off this mountain. When I'm flying off the mountain, I'll typically use a float plane like this. The map I'm using is the cliff map. Coming kind of hot here, but not bad of a landing. Now I know we're not really working on this, but since we're just gonna go with another U.S. Air Force plane, a U.S. Army Air Force plane 72774. We got to descend in here fast. Whee! Gonna come back around town. Oh gosh, jeez, I might crash. Wait. I might be able to drift here. Now that's one more thing I'm gonna try probably, and then I'll show you guys some mod and probably end this episode. Yeah, I'm just gonna show the mod in these parts. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, whoa. Sorry about that. Just squished for a second. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Command on final. Now this plane rolls a lot more, and yes, all these planes bounce way too easily. But not bad landing. And if we want here, we can take off. The takeoff speed is really quick too, so you don't have to worry about that part. Don't let that. Whoa, that was one hard hit. What is happening? What is this doing? What are we doing? This has never happened. We got a wheel in the back thing in the water, and we are just going. We're about to make landfall. Wait. Land? No, that's crazy. I lost the wing and just drifted down. That's crazy. Um, try something new here too with the aircrafts. We're going with the Canada now. It doesn't really matter. The planes are the same. The livery's just probably different. And I want to try something here a little bit different. We haven't tried this yet, and yeah. So now we're gonna drift. Crap. We're gonna drift and land. Let's do it. Wow, 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 wow. No, we gotta land like that, I guess. Video getting crazy already. Alrighty. So now you can see we're kind of centered line there. And at the last second, we're kind of gonna 3, 2, 1, turn. Oh, that's not the greatest idea, I would say. But we are going to do one more thing. Now we can go to the environments. Okay, to basically that. Little, foggy. Just a little bit. I have no idea where I'm at, but we are going to work our way down in the fog. You guys probably can't see anything. So was me. Here's the inside. I don't know if I'm hitting where anything is, but I just want to see. This is kind of like a blind test, I would say. How far can I go with no vision? I guess. Don't know how far away I am. Oh my. Kind of jump there. Little jump scare for y'all. That wasn't that bad. We're going to do this again, though. We're going to try again. Alright. I did jump because I was not expecting us to. Oh god. Oh god. Yep. Alright, let's. This time we're gonna go for a nice little, not straight down approach. Just not what we did last time. Like this, and we just slammed into the water, and I went, oh gosh. But yeah. Um. Yeah, just keeping going. I don't know where I'm at, and I probably never will. But for now, we are just going to. I think. I can kind of see the outline. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I think gotta keep trying to ascend. No idea where this water is. Where's the water? Where's the water? Okay, there it is. About time we found the water. Oh wow. Alrighty guys. Um that's all we wanted to test today, I think, with our beloved float plane. You can see it's definitely a nice Cessna 172 float plane, I'm pretty sure. Um yeah, it's a very nice aircraft. Um I love using it, flying off with the mountain and using this aircraft. But yeah, I love using the aircraft. It's one of my favorites, and it's a great mod I love too. Um yeah, it's just one of those mods that they're not crap, but yeah, you can make something out of it. But anyways, before I guess we end it off, I will show you guys the mod. Here it is. Cessna Plane L19. That is the mod. Go use it. It's really good. I love it personally, and I really would like to see you guys use it. But for now, that's all I have. Peace.